Hello everyone, Luke Taylor here today to review another metal record, brand new one, and that is Blind Guardian's The God Machine. Now this, I looked at this and I thought, ooh, that looks long. And I was wrong. It's not too long. It's 51 minutes, but every song feels so big and so full. This is not an intimidating band or an intimidating record, but they are one that you do want to take very seriously because they put so much into these songs, and I really felt that. I kind of had this feeling that this is a very serious record, and it is. I don't want to spoil it. It's not a film, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody because I want you guys to interact with it in the way that you want to. I know that's the way that the band intended it for it to happen. And there was a song on here. I was listening to the record and I'm like, this is pretty cool. I kind of get where it's going. And there was a song in here that really hit me hard. I'm not going to tell you what that song is. It will probably hit you really hard. And even in the emotion of the storytelling, because they're a very great storytelling band. In the emotion of the storytelling, I was kind of getting it. And then this song really stuck out because I feel that it was, I'm going to have a hard time describing this, I feel that it was not a traditional Blind Guardian song. And so if every song on the record is a storytelling of something, this one was like super honest, modern day kind of like experience. And I get that you could make a parallel to a modern day experience, or you could say, well, it's just about another story that they're telling. It just hit me. It was very visceral, very real, and I was like, wow. And I want to say, top-notch production. Blind Guardian vocals with Hansi Kirsch as the mastermind, the harmonizing master. All of his vocals are really excellently done. This guy is absolutely a pro, super top notch. I've always loved his style. I feel that he's like impossible to imitate. He is such a unique voice. You know him the moment you hear him, and a very prolific dude as well. But his orchestral arrangements with the other bandmates and him, of course, orchestrating himself, it's just really, it's almost baffling because it's very difficult to do, and it's all throughout every song in here. And it's not overdone, it's just always perfectly done. I want to say that the guitar tones are very raw and very fat, and I like that. It's like really cool, it's aggressive, not overly processed. And then the solo tones have a lot of wah, they have a lot of swirling effects. There was one moment in one song toward the end where instead of having nice harmonies, it was kind of doing this frenetic dueling wah thing, and I got it, but I didn't like it as much as, say, if you hadn't had the wah in effect. And I totally get that. But there was a lot of cool effects on this record with delays and with the production to make it sound very interesting and that kind of atmosphere building. I will say, though, in contrast to those raw, fat guitars, the drums sounded a little bit tick, tick, tick. They sounded a little bit flat. If you had more of a kind of a big tom tone and that big fat bass tone, I would have liked that better. The drums were a little too far back. Still, I thought the production was excellent. I don't think that takes away from the record at all. And some people will listen to this with the vocal front and the vocal focused nature of this band. They won't notice that, but I noticed that. And in contrast to the guitars, I thought, well, the drums should sound a little more raw and a little more fat as well. But overall, each song is extremely full. It's Blind Guardian. So it's a Blind Guardian record, and if you know what you want, if you know what you're doing, this is one of those bands. It's just like, just be yourself, just go for it. And I feel they did that. And I really hope that, I guess in the kind of what sells records or what sells singles or videos, that they don't lose, the fact that this is what they can do and this is what they should do. Imaginations from the Other Side, Nightfall on Middle Earth, these guys just have some legendary records. They're an amazing band, and there is still space for them to be themselves. I think you guys should really check this out. It's very serious, it's very emotional, it's very big and powerful, and I'm sure there's a song on here that will blow your mind. It's an excellent record. Again, it's probably not the best for like a road trip. I don't know, it's Blind Guardian, so you just want to sit down like it's a movie or a book. That's all I can say about it. I loved it, and I hope you do too. Please check out all my other album reviews on this channel. I have so much, and I do them all the time. Been loading up some new music too, so check that out. Hope you have a wonderful day. See you later.